Shalom. Kahalo Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rahak Radash. Shalom and salutations to the men of Great Millstone, from the elder apostles to the bishops to the elders to the prophets and the teachers, where I learned this 100% true from. Shalom to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways doing his work, and last but not least, the elect. My name is Yahalal, and I'm back again with another lesson. I'm going to entitle it Scriptures to Remember. There's no specific title. It's really more of a faith booster for some of the scriptures that I selected to read out. And I pray that you will be edified with it. And we just gonna get the first scripture, which is Matthew 10:36. Matthew 10:36, and it reads, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. I'll read that again. A man's foes shall be they of his own household. And when will that take place? I mean, something like that exists now, but it's definitely going to take place in the times that we are in. Jacob's trouble, this NWO, definitely the C hip, M to the O to the T to the B. When it takes place, this is going to be something that is going to go against. This is going to be something that's going to be what the scriptures are speaking about in Matthew 10:36. Verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me, this is Yahweh Shah speaking. This is Yahweh Shah speaking. Listen up, listen good. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth the son or daughter more than me is not worthy than me. That's right. This comes before everything. This work comes before everything. And like I said, these are just good scriptures to know, to remember. And I say that because to understand that scripture that I just read, Matthew 10:36 to 37, gives you an idea of where your mind frame has to be when you're doing this work, or you're in this truth. Mark 10:30, 12 and 30. So like, yes, my son calling me. Mark 10:12 and 30. So like, and thou shalt love Yahweh thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. So this is a scripture to remember, to understand that this is the first commandment. Very, very important commandment. And I think the second commandment is thou shalt not put any God before the Most High. So that's a very important scripture to remember. Hosea 4:6. Did I spell that wrong? Yeah, it did. Hosea 4:6, and it reads, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So these scriptures that I'm reading to you is just a good understanding of who you are, who Yahweh Shai is, and the position that you're going to be putting yourself in when you come into this truth. Because those that don't know it, whether they're ignorant or bliss to the knowledge of it, there's still going to be judgment. For my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And that's something that you don't want, but that's something that has happened. You don't want the Lord to be angry, especially in this time, because the Lord is angry right now. And you don't want him to be angry with you. So you should be trying to do everything in your power to make sure that the Lord don't, deal with you in a wrath way. You know what I'm saying? You want him to have mercy on you. Those doors of mercy is closing. That grace period is closing. That liberty period is closing. Jeremiah 7:16. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry, nor prayer for them, neither make intercession for me, for I will not hear thee. Who is he talking about? Seest thou, verse 17, seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? He's talking about Salaki, man. He's talking about Judah. He's talking about the southern tribe of Judah, because by then the tribes were separated. 10 tribes went to the northern kingdom of Israel, and then the other 3 tribes, which is really 2, because the Levites are considered a priest, so they went to they became the southern kingdom of Judah, and that was the split. Learn your history. Proverbs 1:24, and it reads, because I have called ye and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. No man of Israel is what he's talking about. And he's only going to deal with his elect. The elect is going to be the only one that's going to come back. So, that's just what it is. One more scripture, man. I wanted to make this quick. I may have another lesson, but I wanted to make this one quick. First Corinthians 4:20, and it reads, for the kingdom of the Most High is not in word, but in power. What will ye? Shall I come unto you with a rod, or in love, or in the spirit of meekness? You want the Lord to come to you in the spirit of love, because right now he's angry. Even though the Lord doesn't love everyone, he does love Israel, and you are the apple of his eye. You are his jewel. And he's fighting for you. So hopefully you were edified with that real quick lesson. And again, this is no specific topic. It's just scriptures to remember. Put it in your mental Rolodex, and also write them down. You know what I'm saying? So with that, Abarak Desire you edify. I'm going to say, Call Hello Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakak Radash. Shalom and salutations again to the men of Great Millstone. Shalom to Speckled Bird, the Confused Face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. And with that, I'm going to say, till next time, Shalom.